Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Open Up Podcast, a podcast presented by Jay, where we open up everything but white bitches. Whew, you walking up these stairs, I be feeling like an old man. This episode, I just want to talk about one thing. It's a real simple thing. Look at the world, y'all. It's beautiful, ain't it? But I literally just left acupuncture. I had 2 appointments in 2 days. One for my knee, one for my back. Yesterday I did my back, the herniated disc. Today I did my knee, my left knee for my torn meniscus. The doctor was like, stop playing basketball. She's like, did you play basketball? She put her hand up. I was like, yeah, but I don't know more. She was like, stop, don't do it no more. It's funny, she thought I was in college. She was like, what are you in college for? I was like, I got my bachelor's in communication and journalism. She was like, you should study something else because you're not going to make any money in journalism. She wasn't lying. she wasn't lying at all. I made more money from journalism in college than I made outside of college. That's sad. That's only because niggas heard my voice and was like, yo, can you do voiceovers for my company? And can you write for my company? But yeah, fuck all that noise. Anyways, medicine. That's what I want to talk about, medicine. Now, we're moving into the future, point blank, period, in every aspect of the word. Whether that's religion, technology, medicine, relationships, every aspect of the word, we are moving to the future. That's what's happening. The future is happening now. And with that being said, it's not new, but y'all need a new perspective. Medicine like acupuncture, doing yoga, getting cupping, herbal teas, shit like that, you guys really need to take serious and implement into your daily routines and shit, especially diets. I'm not saying give up on the doctors and the niggas with PhDs and all that shit. I'm just saying add a little bit more to it. Like, I got 6 acupuncture appointments for my back this month, and then after the last one, I'm getting the MRI. You can combine the two. A lot of people, what they usually do in life is they choose sides. We're at a time in life where you can combine the two. You can combine things. That's a nice ass mountain right there. Blew my head. You can combine things. So this is gonna be a short episode. So acupuncture doesn't really hurt. I mean, it some spots it hurts, like when they stick a needle in the bottom of your fucking foot. This shit hurts, especially if you're ticklish. Yeah, a lot of shit happened there. And then my lower back is hella sensitive. It's hella sensitive. There hasn't been a fucking siren today till I got on this bitch. These mountains are hella dope. But see, what it does is old medicine. It's old Chinese shit before surgery. Surgery is still pretty new. That's why sometimes niggas be having to get 5 or 6 or 7 surgeries in the same spot, because it is a try or fail procedure. Whereas you can't really fuck up with acupuncture. When you poke a nigga in the eye, you ain't doing it right, you poking niggas in the eye. So what acupuncture does is you hit little pressure points, little acupuncture points, and it releases the energy, it releases the tension, it lets all that shit flow, it helps your energy flow. And as soon as I got it done on my back yesterday, I'm not saying I healed my herniated disc or nothing like that, but I felt hella good. I felt hella good to the point where I was stretching. Like, I just wanted to jump up and down, raise my knees and jump. I just felt hella good. And this is coming from a nigga who did everything that doctors have wanted me to do. Whether that's do the epidurals, whether that's get steroid injections, whether that's do physical therapy for months on that end. I've done everything doctors have wanted me to do when it comes to that medicine, and nothing was changing. I hurt my back in 2018, it's 2024. It's been almost 6 full years. This shit started in I want to say April of May of 2018, literally as I was graduating college. And nothing has changed. I've been in the exact same amount of pain this whole entire time, if not worse, because it stiffens up when you think you can lay down and heal it. Now, by doing 1 session of acupuncture, I have felt better than anything I've ever done, which is sad. And I wish I would have found this shit earlier when I had 20 bands in my pocket. Then I would have spent so much money on just doing this shit. I would have did this shit every other fucking day if I could. And I just got done doing it to my knee. My knee feels loose as fuck right now. See, I tore my meniscus. I used to be able to dunk. I used to have stupid bounce. I used to just grab rim off a vert at 5'10". It's amazing. I know, I'm amazing. And I tore my meniscus one day hooping on the slippery ass court. And I've always done like cupping. I've always done massages, deep tissue massages and shit for the pain to go away. Because I could have got surgery when I first did it, when I first heard it. But like I said, I don't fuck with surgery unless it's like I really need it. Like if it's like a transplant or something, like a transplant, like yeah, like a heart transplant or some transplant, then I'll get surgery, you know. But if it's something I feel like I can find an alternative healing for, I'm gonna do that because I'm just more of a natural person. I'm really big on just being natural. I'm not talking about bitches and titties and ass. I'm talking about just diets and foods and just the life that I live. Like I hate added sugars. Even though I was fucking them teas up, that was only for like a week of my life. I haven't fucked with no more. I love natural everything. Matter of fact, shout out, little Porsche Taycan. Shout out Ryan Trahan. He just dropped the fucking candy. I almost said candy like this. He dropped the candy, and the whole point of it was him to take out majority of the sugars. Like, you know how difficult it is to go shopping and not buy shit with added sugars. Now there's natural sugars in a lot of shit, you know, fruits and shit. But why did this get loud over here? There's natural sugars and shit. But when you go to the store, and this is for all my youth, because everybody older than me already knows everything. Shout out Joe Button, he knows everything already. You don't need to tell this thing anything. But shout out to all my niggas in my youth, and the youth and shit. I'm only 29, so niggas my age and younger. When you go to the store, pick up whatever you about to buy and look at the nutrient facts. You're only supposed to have 36, and that's my number, 36 grams of sugar a day. I don't believe it. I think you're supposed to have 0. And look at all the things you like and shit and all the things you add to your cart, and look how much grams of sugar is in each serving. That shit is unhealthy. A lot of niggas drink coffee. Bro, 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and a lot of you niggas drink more than 1 cup of coffee. 1 cup of coffee from one of these stores is going to have your daily amount of sugar off rip. You're going to have 36 grams of sugar in that 1 cup of coffee in the morning. Now you can't have no more sugars, but guess what? You live in America. You will have more sugars. You will have more fucking, I was about to say carbon. Why can't I think of the word right now? But give me 1 second. I'm gonna do a little pause real quick. There's a lot of shit you shouldn't have in your diet. I'm fucking up my words right now. What is this shit called? Sodium. Yeah, sodium. That's what I was thinking. I said carbon. fuck am I talking about? Sodium. You're not supposed to have, I mean, that's it, but 2,000 milligrams? Nigga, you knock that out by the time you're done with lunch. And then now you're only adding more to it by the time you're eating dinner and snacking and shit throughout the day. But yeah, sodium, sugar, added sugars, all this shit is not good for your body. There's absolutely no use for that shit in your body. No, I'm not saying to go and you can't throw everything away. I'm just saying be conscious about when you go buy groceries and what you should buy. Now, there's healthier candies, there's healthier snacks. Instead of putting sugar in your tea, put honey, and don't buy the sugary ass honey. You know, a lot of niggas claim they eat healthy, but they eat fucking salads with all the ranch in the world on it, all the salad dressing in the world in it. And it's like, all right, my nigga, if you gonna pack it up that much, at least try to find a healthier version of it. And then the 2 things that really fuck Americans up, well, there's plenty of things, but the things that are mainly bought out here in America are candy and soda. Diet soda and smaller portions of candy is not gonna change that. Those are just things you gotta eliminate from your diet. There's so many better alternatives than fucking soda. And you don't want all that fizzly, bubbly shit in your body anyways. You wanna have shit like water, you wanna have shit like tea. Now, like, people always ask me why I look so young and I'm at my age. And I'm gonna tell you right now, and you can fact check with my family if you want to. Well, my dad, because my mom wasn't in my life. Stray. But I never ate cereal growing up. I couldn't stand cereal. I hate fucking milk. I've always hated milk. Like, I came out the womb hating milk. That's just not my thing. You're not gonna catch me drinking milk. You're not gonna catch me eating ice cream. My dad has kidney stones, so all the ice cream we had growing up was sherbet. There's nothing uglier than opening the freezer and seeing a bunch of sherbet ice cream. That shit is disgusting. And so I was always like, hey, give me an Otter Pop, or go buy some popsicle type nigga. You feel me? Or go freeze the Kool-Aid in the fucking ice tray type nigga. Y'all niggas don't know. Y'all niggas don't know about that. Y'all niggas grew up with money. Shit, these niggas ain't freezing Kool-Aid. But there's always alternatives to what you should be drinking. There's no use for milk in the body. There's no use for dairy. If I ate some Cheez-Its right now, like a little small travel pack, I will be farting, like off the rip. And I'm not saying that's why I don't fuck with dairy, because my body just doesn't fuck with that shit after I've grown accustomed to not fucking with it. I despise meat. Like, I don't believe any chicken is real. Like, I be walking in Hawaii and they be having like chickens and roasting rotisseries and shit like that, rotisserie chicken. And I be stopping, I just be looking at it like, that shit is disgusting. Like, there's so much steroids and shit, they pump that shit up because the chicken is the most ate animal in the world. What's that dog? It's the most ate animal in the world, and it's like, for the amount of chicken that has to get eaten in the world, there's no way that many chickens are being born every single year. You know, some of these motherfuckers is thick because they're pumping these motherfuckers up. I remember during the pandemic, I was chilling and I went to Publix. I always get a lot of my groceries from Publix and like Kroger's and shit. And I was at Publix one day and I just stopped and I just like looked at the grapes. And I was like, these are some big ass grapes. Ain't no way in hell these grapes is real. And the reason why a lot of shit is full of what it is in America is so it lasts longer. Food doesn't need to last longer. To all you niggas making it, food doesn't need to last longer. I promise you, I get up every single day out here in Hawaii and I get what I need for that day to eat, and then that's all I have for that day. I mean, I'm living how I'm living. I'm in a homeless shelter. I got no refrigerator. I got no fucking cabinet, so I got to get the food I eat each morning. That is fine. You feel me? And Americans, they usually, that's a nice little Mercedes. Americans usually, they stock up their pantry. They stock up their kitchen. So they need food to last longer. Versus if you go overseas, over the Middle Sea, that's the Atlantic Ocean, if y'all wondering. Why you keep saying Middle Sea? Crooked letter. That's the Atlantic Ocean. You go over the Middle Sea, a lot of the foods over there, they don't last as long. All those nasty ass preservatives are not in the food, making it more healthy for you. That's why a lot of motherfuckers overseas, they're thin, my nigga. I mean, obesity is rising around the world, but nigga, if I had to put my money on it, niggas overseas are gonna live longer than the Americans that are alive today. Just off the fact of the food they're eating doesn't have as much shit in it. All the shit we eat, even the color dye, like, why are you dying? Just give me, I don't give a fuck what color the food is. My nigga, it's all about the taste. I don't give a fuck if everything I ate the rest of my life is the exact same color, like if I was colorblind or some shit. It's not gonna change what it tastes like. America adds all this shit just to get you niggas hooked. It's hilarious to me. Like, this nigga came the other day and was like, I'm gonna talk about Jesus for an hour at the homeless shelter. And then he was like, I'm gonna give everybody donuts and sodas. First of all, you poison these niggas' mind with religion, secondly, but that's besides the fact. Secondly, you giving these niggas sugar and donuts and soda. And the thing about that is niggas are addicted to that shit. Niggas are addicted to sugar. It's so difficult for niggas to take a break from sugar. It's like, people will say, the same motherfuckers who judge niggas for doing drugs or judge niggas for smoking weed or just living the life that they live, them same niggas cannot go 30 days without sugar. They can try to take a break and they, all right, I'm making it. As soon as nighttime creep in, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, they gonna be fiending for a snack with sugar in it. I'll promise you. I'll fucking promise you. Cause these niggas are addicted. A nigga like me, man, I see something that's sugary and it kind of turns me off. You know, I haven't had a bunch of cavities, nothing like that. I haven't like never had like pimples and all that nasty shit niggas get from eating too much sugar. I never had none of that shit. I don't want none of that shit, nor will I ever have that shit. But just looking at like an ice cream cake or ice cream or cake, whatever, it kind of just turns me off because it's like, first of all, I'm a nigga that works out and I count calories. So I know how much calories it's gonna take me to work something off. It takes a long time to burn calories. Even at my size right now, like I'm like 235, 240, even if I go to the gym and ran a mile, I'm still not burning a shitload of calories running, walking, lifting weights. You gotta actually diet to lose weight. And so I'm looking at these foods and I'll say, man, it's gonna take too long to burn that soda off. It's gonna take too long to eat that ice cream and burn it off. That does not mean there isn't good snacks. You feel me? There's still healthier popcorns. There's still healthier just alternatives to the shit we eat, but you do not have to stuff yourself with these sugars and these candies and these cakes and these sodas. It's kind of childish if you think about it. Like, to always look for sweets and candy instead of food. I like food. I'm a food nigga. Like, I like food. Like, food is the shit. I don't need candy and all that shit. Give me a good ass meal. And that's where I wish a lot of you niggas were at, like, cooked. You feel me? Niggas, oh, let's go make some nachos. No, like, let's have a plate with 3 or 4 different types of foods on it, and let's enjoy a meal. Let's eat a meal, let's enjoy it. That's where we need to get to, having a healthy breakfast, a healthy lunch, and a healthy dinner. And then one thing that kills Americans the most is a lot of niggas, they will eat healthy throughout the day, they'll work out, but then they'll eat right before they go to sleep. That's the worst thing you can do, is eat or drink something right before you go to sleep. It doesn't get worse than that. Your body's not gonna really process that the way it needs to process. And secondly, it's actually gonna fuck up your sleep, your REM sleep, and your dreams, because you're keeping your body moving by keeping your metabolism moving at night. You're supposed to let all that shit rest. Look at me talking about healthy and diet and food, and like I went to school for this shit. Nigga, this is YouTube University, nigga. I got my PhD at YouTube, nigga. You feel me? At first I got my master's, and I got my PhD. But enough about me, man. I just want us to live in a healthier world, because all this shit that we're eating, it has more impact on our life than we think it does. You know, all those diseases we develop when we're older or even younger, all the diseases we get, the sicknesses we get, the major ones, the minor ones, a lot of that shit falls back on diet, lifestyle choices. You know, drinking, smoking, eating, partying, not sleeping, playing video games, whacking off, doing drugs. All that shit falls back on the daily decisions we make, and it builds up. You think, oh, this one time ain't gonna do nothing to me. That one time turns into 2, turns into 3. Because you know what? Almost everything in this motherfucking country has additives in it. Almost everything. If it's not already addicting, it has additives in it. It'll have additives in it. That's why when you take a cheat day, if you work out, I know a lot of you niggas don't work out, so I'm talking to like 0.1% of the population. If you take a cheat day and you eat some good ass food, there's a reason why you continue that craving of it, because the additives in it. You don't never crave healthy food. You want to eat it because you want to be a healthy person. Nigga, damn. Hurry up. Oh, that's a jet. Hold on, y'all. Is that currency? That's a jet. But yeah, a lot of these foods have additives in it, and healthy food doesn't. That's why you don't sit there and crave celery and broccoli, you know, all that shit like that, salad and fucking all that shit. You don't crave it. Oh shit, I almost fucking fell. And so it's just a matter of like paying attention. Like that little shit on the back that says this is what is in this is the most important thing you'll ever read. It's more important than anything that will ever be on Twitter. Every single time, I promise you that. Y'all just got so many holes put in my body, pause, from this damn acupuncture. Like, it don't hurt at all. It only hurts when they like poke you right here in the hand or like on the bottom of your feet. Like I said, like the middle of my back. That's nigga been going through shit. But yeah, don't be scared to be healthy. You feel me? Don't be scared to get in the gym. Don't be nervous. Everybody goes to the gym to get healthy. Everybody eats healthy to eat healthy. You know, don't be fucking going to buy cabbage and not knowing what you're doing. Learn, ask questions, go on the internet. You know, like, I just wish we were all a little bit more healthier than we were. I need to get in the gym. I haven't ran a mile in like 2 or 3 years, to be honest with you. If I had a hoop today, I mean, I wouldn't hoop. But if I had to hoop today, life or death, I don't know how long I can even be on the court, because my cardio just isn't there running wise. You know, if we was walking and hooping shit, nigga, I done walked miles and miles and miles last year. And this year, I'll bust your ass if we just walking. But if we running, yeah, I ain't got that much for you. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, get up out of here. This is probably the healthiest episode of any podcast ever. Hopefully this inspires the world to be a little more healthier, a little more cognizant about what they put in their body. You feel me? You want to look like, you want that summer body all year long. You got to work on it all year long. Bitches be like, it's June, gotta lose 20 pounds. Bitch, what? You don't lose 20 pounds in a month. That's not healthy. 10 pounds a month is what you're supposed to do. So it's healthy. These bitches be starving themselves. These bitches be killing themselves. Like, you don't have to do that shit. You don't have to starve yourself to lose weight. You can lose weight in a healthy manner. You feel me? If you lose weight and you're having headaches and you're feeling weak and you're fainting and shit, you're not doing it right. You're doing it wrong. And by the time you get to where you want to get to, you're just going to gain it right back because you lost it in an unhealthy manner. You feel me? When you lose it in a healthy manner, you good. You good. But let me stop being y'all niggas professor for the day, professor on health. And I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm getting my light skin Shanti on. I can't wait to get back in the gym. As soon as this knee and this back is good, I'm on it. It's not that I don't want to work out. It's just that a nigga be in pain as soon as the workout is over from these ailments that I'm experiencing. So if you're able-bodied, take advantage of that. You feel me? I know you're probably not as grateful to be able-bodied unless you saw a nigga like in a wheelchair or something like that. Then you're like, damn, I'm glad I got my limbs. I'm glad I can walk. You feel me? A lot of niggas go through injuries and then they're more grateful than ever to be alive and shit like that. I was always grateful to have my body, and this has made me a little bit more grateful to be able to walk and move, and I can't wait to get all the way back because I'm gonna be fucking shit up. You feel me? I'm being Creed 4, whooping Michael B. Jordan's ass, nigga. But no, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. What's my outro again? Thank you for coming to another episode of the Open Up Podcast, a podcast presented by Jay. What? That's not it. Thank you for I was looking at my smile and it just fucked my whole shit up. Like, I got that Hollywood smile, nigga. Thank you for coming to another episode of the Open Up Podcast, a podcast presented by Jay, where we open up everything with white bitches. Is that my outro? Or do I go? I forgot. Is it thank you for coming to another episode of the Open Up Podcast, where we open up that's the third line. That's the third line. So it's thank you for coming to Open Up Podcast. Podcast written by Jay. We open up everything with white bitches. Peace. All right. I'm not gonna say it. I got it. I don't know why I just fucking blanked on that. Maybe I need to eat healthier. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.